And Peggy, I don't know whether you look baffled or non-committed or what.
No, I thought that the Museum of Natural History had something to do with that. Sent the first boy over to mind the cows. So I voted for boy number 1.
Boy number 1. You'll be pleased to hear that. We've got a 1 showing. And Orson, how are you going?
I voted for Jonathan Livingston Cahow number 1 as well, because I think that even a fairly stupid bird who can't fly and doesn't taste good is worth saving.
You got a pair of 1s, and Kitty, how are you coming, please?
And gets very bewildered by a flame. Oh, there's no question in my mind. It's got to be number 1.
I'm surprised at this great unanimity which we have so far. I don't know how you arrived at it, Bill Cullen.
You know, the things we've said, we have not made many friends among the Cahows here today, that's all. You know, all during the questioning, number 1 sat there with a look on his face like we were asking the dumbest questions he had ever heard. And I think he was right, and I think it is number 1.
I'll go along with that, and I'll even say at this point the votes are in. Will the real David Wingate please fly up, sir? And there is David Wingate. Mr. Wingate, I'm afraid your incredulity at the whole experience gave you away. Let us find out who your friends are. Number 2, what is your real name and what do you do?
My name is Robert Campbell. I'm an accountant.
Nice to have you here, sir. Number 3, what is your name, please?
My name's Paul Fillingham. I'm a writer and a musician.
Seems to me, Mr. Wingate, you have much to be proud of, and also, I bet it's been a matter of tremendous satisfaction to you. Thank you very much, and thank you, gentlemen, also, for being with us. My fondest memory of the late Dick Powell was about the year 1949. I was living in Hollywood. I was doing radio at the time, and that was the time when radio and television began to suddenly take over from radio. And many of us who thought we'd found a career in radio for years suddenly found ourselves unemployed. This electronic toy of television was taking our business away. And so I gave an unemployed party at my house. Your qualification was that you had to have lost a show in radio in that season. And we had people like Abbott and Costello and a whole lot of people who had just lost their jobs. And I remember we had a marvelous orchestra. The orchestra was Richard Powell and his unemployed 5. And it was Dick Powell on trumpet, and it was Benny Goodman on clarinet. He just lost a show. Hoagie Carmichael on piano. He had just lost a show. Rudy Valley was on saxophone. He had just lost a show. Our girls I was on drums. I had just lost a show. And our girl singers were Dinah Shore and Ginny Sims.
Wow. Pretty good.
All of us out of work, and nobody got paid, and it was the best party I've ever been to, even if it was mine. Take care now.
Photographs of Cahows, courtesy of Stephen S. Bainbridge. This is Bill Wendell speaking for To Tell the Truth, a Mark Milton, Bill Todman production.